returning from a very damp day 2 on the West Highland Way. Well, this is where I camped last night. This little spot right here. It's like perfect little pitch. Not completely even, but did me well. It rained pretty much non-stop for a good 12 hours yesterday. From yesterday afternoon till early hours of the morning. Yeah. Forecast for today is pretty clear, I think. I don't think they forecast any rain, it's just overcast, which is fine. So I'm gonna get that on my back and we get going. It's about 6:45 in the morning. So yeah, a few stretches, loosen myself up, and we'll get going. Just getting my first look at Loch Lomand, and I'm coming around the corner on my way to Balmaha. I've chosen not to go up Conic Hill purely because the weather's not great, basically, so probably not going to be able to see a great deal from up there, so I chose to skip around it. But look at this. Nice view of Loch Lomand there. Very nice. Someone's pitched up over there. There's some pretty decent ground to pitch a tent just around the corner if you skip Conic Hill. If you turn left at the sign for Balmaha, there's some decent flat ground there, to be honest. If you saw that tent in the background. Yeah. Reached Balmaha just at Tom Weir statue. I like his hat. Better than mine. Just filled up with some water, so I'll have drink as much water as possible and then fill back up and on the way. We're on the shore of Loch Lomand now, in the camping management restriction zone. There's no camping without a permit. There's only certain areas of it you're allowed to camp in. I think it's called Loch. Sort of a bit shitty here. Is it Loch Bay campsite? Something like that. Yeah, I'm not surprised they restrict camping here, to be honest. I think everyone would be camped up on the shoreline. It's very lovely. Visibility is not brilliant, like I said. That's why I chose not to go over Conic Hill and just go direct to Balmaha. Thought there's a lot of effort for very little reward, but wow, take a load of this. What do you reckon to that? Beautiful. It's just stunning in Scotland. Absolutely stunning. This is the second time for me being on the west coast. I did the North Coast 500 on my motorbike, which is just phenomenal. for its own reasons. If you've never done it and you've got the means to do it, I highly recommend you doing it. And people do it lots of different ways, you know. I mean, like I say, I did it on my motorbike. There's camper vans, cars, camping, cycling, you name it, I think people do it. But yeah, highly recommend that. Highly recommend it. Very, very beautiful scenery. The north coast and then, you know, the west coast, absolutely phenomenal. That was my feet in the water. I should have put you away and put my poles out. Now I've got very, very wet feet. Yeah, you've got to wonder, haven't you? How many feet does it take to flatten a tree root? Look at that. It's like it's foot shaped. Look how flat that is. Amazing. Just that many feet walking over it. You know, like on stone, it just goes polished. That's like those tree roots. Pretty cool, to be fair. Everywhere's, as you can imagine, after me saying how much rain we had yesterday, everywhere's really boggy and muddy, and yeah, there's lots of walk-arounds, let's say. There's big pools of water and people are just, you know, coming off the trail round a tree just to avoid it, walking through it or slipping over it, whatnot, you know. My feet are dried out now after the little escapade that you saw a moment ago. Should have been using my paws. That's all right. I have to keep remembering to walk across and trying to watch where I'm going as much as possible. It's one to remember as you're coming up on Cashel campsite. It does actually say there's a sign saying it's the last shop for 18 miles, and they also, if you don't need anything, if you're doing it, you can get your passport signed in there. And also, just on the side of the shop, there's a water tap to fill up, so it's a good one to remember that. There's lots of standing water, loads of standing water after yesterday. Wow. It's hard not to stop, isn't it? I mean, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Apparently you get sick of the sight of Loch Lomand, but I don't know how you could get sick of that. It's stunning. Whew. I'm just done those stairs as you come out of Slocky Bay campsite. I think, not 100%, but I think these are the ones that Red Man Walking counted. I think he counted 100 of them. So if you're doing the West Highland Way, just be prepared for those 100 steps. But I mean, that's not it, not finished yet. Still a steep incline. As you're walking around, it doesn't quite go where you expect it to go. There's a sign that sends you to the right. It don't look right, but there's an official West Highland Way marker pointing the way. So, whew. Yeah, feeling that. Definitely feeling that. Right, up to now, the walk alongside Loch Lomand not been quite what I was expecting it to be, and I think I know the reason for that. And the reason is, generally people only film the glamorous bits, if you like, which I get, of course, because who wants to see the boring bits? But there is quite a bit where you walk alongside the road, and you know, wasn't quite expecting it, so might take you by surprise too. Whew. I was getting a bit chilly. Soon warmed up again now. I tell you what, if you're thinking about doing the West Highland Way, these are your friends. These are your friends. And if you've never used them, buy a set and then do some research into how we use them properly, because you do see so many people not using them correctly. And if you're not using them right, there's no point having them. All you're doing is carrying them. Yeah. Wow. Wasn't expecting this. I know the GoPro doesn't quite pick up inclines and declines, but trust me, this is steep. So that Slocky Bay campsite was really busy. There was loads of people camping there. There was loads of tents, cars, people, just loads. There is toilets there as well when you're passing through. I think there's a water tap as well, but I didn't need any. Yeah. Oh. Alright. That's not a bad place to live, but sails around. Sit there listening to that, couldn't you? Quite easily. Very nice. it is 11:15 and I am 26 miles in. I think that's 26. It was 25 point something when I last looked, so must be about 26 miles in now. Just plodding. Don't know how far I'm going to walk today. As long as I hit the quota what I've set myself, I need to walk that at least to make sure I'm finished on time. You know, we're 26 miles in. And I'm thinking, I've watched someone do this in 3 days, which is over 30 miles a day. So we walked past this in 1 day, and the same again, and the same again. Fair play. Some going that is. I didn't think it was possible to finish this in 3 days. But, yep, I've seen it. I have seen it. I've seen other people do 30 plus miles on like day 1. Yeah, crazy. That's literally walking dusk, dawn to dusk. Must be pretty much. That's lovely and quiet here. There's still a fair bit of Loch Lomond to go yet. So that was the Rowadennan Hotel. I just stopped for a bowl of chips, pint of Guinness, because a bit rude not to, wasn't it? Be rude not to. Honestly, this is you're supposed to get round this. Tell you. Bogfest. Total bogfest. Just stayed on the road. Give it some beans, lad. Give it some beans. I just raided Ben's honesty box. I had exactly £2.70. I had a crispy, chocolate crispy egg thing, which was £2, and a banana 70p, so I had the exact money. Bonus. That was the last of me change. I think that's probably the last of the honesty boxes as well, to be fair. That gets rid of the shrapnel I was carrying. Anyway, quite good. Nice little variety of stuff in there. Drinks and food and snacks and cakes and fruit. Yeah, decent. So, all done, Ben. All done indeed. I've just reached the point on Loch Lomond where the path splits. So you can either take the low path around Loch Lomond or the high path around Loch Lomond. And I can't decide what to do. I did say to myself when I was planning it, if it's wet or it's been raining, I take the high path. and it has. So I think I'm going to take the high path. But that's it. That's where it splits. Down there for the low. Just at the point where the high path and the low path cross again. Just here. That's where the two paths join back up. It's 2:30. And maybe walk for another hour or two. Not decided yet. I'd stop and deal with a couple of little blisters, minor blisters on my toes, probably because my feet got wet, I guess. Oh, got some Compeed plasters, so put them on. I don't feel too bad now. Beautiful. Look at these views, man. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? You just sit in a chair and look at that all day long. I never get tired of looking at it. Yeah, definitely. Build me an house there. Little veranda. Comfy deck chair. Do me nice that. Come on this trail once a day with the dogs. Not all of it, just this bit. Definitely. A little bit of me, that. A little bit of me. Yeah, full day walking, and we're still looking at Loch Lomand. Make no mistake, this part along Loch Lomand is tough. It is tough because it's all over the place. Not only is it up and down, you're having to navigate really narrow paths over rocks. We've got a good enough drop on the other side that you dirt yourself. But yeah, this is tough. It's tough on everything. Your knees, your ankles. Slow going. Coming up on Inversnaid Hotel now. Very impressive waterfalls there. Wow. Yeah. Inversnaid. One of them. I think it's very posh. Well, this is it. All set up. That's the Durston X Dome +1. Nice tent. Really pleased with it so far. Looks good. Nice colour. Blends in well. It's pretty light as well. Less than a kilogram. Not sure the exact weight, it's like 870, something like that. Including poles, because it's a freestanding tent. Looks good. I'd say it rained 12 plus hours yesterday. Didn't let it drop in. So, pleased with that. And this is the view out of the door. Not bad at all.